Hello! I'm back! Okay. So, we just completed the Dimensional Portal Challenge, and we're going to try the Daily Challenge. Because I believe it should have reset by now. Okay, it has. And I just got done. Oh, look, like no one's done this, because I think it literally 30 seconds ago reset. So, yeah, we're gonna dive in and see what it's like. My goal this time, I don't want to hit that undo button. I wanna see if I can run through it without touching that. So, okay, let's see what we're working with. Okay, so we have the option to do some busted duplication. Oh, well, hey. Looks like I can't undo anyway. Ain't that convenient. Heartless. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heartless means can't be healed, I think. Holy crap. Well, this one's just brutal. Okay. Cannot be healed, yeah, okay. Okay, so let's go over some thoughts here. The targets of spells are chosen randomly and undo is disabled. So my concern here is when it says randomly, as we saw from the previous run, you can target your own units with these. You often don't want to, but you can. So I am a little concerned that these are all gonna suck. Oh god, all of our stuff targets. Oh god. Let's get -5. Reach upgrade. Armchair General. That's very funny. Okay. Man, this is gonna be really tough. Okay. So I'm gonna... I always go slow in this game, but I'm gonna probably take this one a little slower than normal. Man-eating. It's just spells, right? Man, what a cool... What a cool design this is. Really love the aesthetic of all these characters and cards and stuff. So, based on how this challenge is laid out, my gut's telling me this is the way to go, because at some point we're probably going to want to not be casting spells, especially our starting ones. So I'm gonna feel this out. That's pretty good. Draw an equipment, reduce it to 0. We currently don't have an equipment. So what this means is we can really hunt for a very strong equipment card and only have one. We also need to remember we can duplicate stuff. Okay. This is just a good card, though. A good upgrade. It kills the annoying kind of units that will move around, it does fall off because eventually they will get to the point where they're too tanky. But that's probably fine. Sorry, I was just thinking this is like tech stuff. So I keep looking that direction because that's where my recording is, and obviously this direction is where my camera is. But it makes me wonder if... Okay, I'm gonna just do it. Alright, sorry. You're moving! Okay. Okay, this... How does that look? So now when I'm recording, I'm looking this way. Okay, I'm gonna try one video with this and kind of give it a look over. This... Okay. Well, and I'm a little more centered. It's kind of nice. It's kind of cool. You can see my blue up there. Wonder where... something like that. And then whenever the murderer enters from the door, you all are going to have a phenomenal view of him entering and killing me. So, yeah, perfect. Okay. Can I flip this? Hold on. Maybe that's the strategy. I don't know how to make this work. Property. There's so many options. This shouldn't be in the recording, but it's going to be because I don't know what I'm doing. Configure video. Oh god, why are there so many options? Okay, hold on. Can I control Z? Okay, I can. That's good. How do I flip? Hold on. Let me just flip camera horizontally. I see there's an option to flip it vertically, but not horizontally. The mirror effect is only visible to you. Flipping it would make it look backwards from yours. What? Transform, flip horizontal. Oh. Well, look at that. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Well, that'll take some getting used to. Anyway, now it will look like I'm looking at... Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm moving. I'm going. You're mad. You're mad because I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes doing stupid stuff. I'm going to do the equipment one. I think there is potential for that to be really, really good. And as always with these daily challenges, I am going to be hitting that button every time. Probably. We play a unit on this floor. Oh, right. Well, at least she does some damage, I guess. Decay 2 to enemy units. Man, that's just a nice freaking card. With a rally. The rally is just not gonna matter. Okay. I think that's a good start. Alright, so we get to learn how... Oh, I would rather not learn how this works with Decay, but here we are. So I cast it on the floor, huh? I think that's too risky to test out. We will do this guy here, this up here. Oh, I forgot about her ability. Shoot. Well, ain't that annoying. Pop one of those. Sap and decay to a unit. Well, I guess we'll help out up top. Cooldown 1? Oh my gosh. Yeah, huge mistake not playing that early. Okay. And there's a good chance they crawl all the way up our spire. It sucks that we can't get this, but what can you do? We could have totally gotten that. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's test this up here. I just want to see. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. That's not terrifying. So we've got a lot of bricks in our hand, is what I'm picking up. Decay at the end of turn. It decreases every turn. So we're going to activate this effect on him. Odds are likely this won't affect us as badly. It affected us really badly. I take that back. We're in for a penny, in for a pound? Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, that's brutal. Good thing we got these two goobers. Cool. Okay. That really, really, really could have been a lot worse. So, I'm gonna count my blessings, as it were. Gooey Flask. I do love sap. And that's not targeted. To all units. Ooh. Okay. So... this is an interesting one. We could build our deck to be a floor 2 deck. And the first floor is just where things go to die. The alternative is to take the sap, which is very good. This is anti-synergy with our leader, unfortunately, because our leader wants to be on the bottom floor to just start the decay there, so that it procs as many times as possible. And the sap kind of synergizes with the leader. I'm going to go for the sap. I was actually thinking about duplicating one of these guys, because they're just so darn good. This also has that benefit of just as enemy units. Man, this is really good with corruption now that I think about it. Pyrogel. It's really interesting. I think we go for the lava flow. I think that's the play. But why is it? That is the question I ask myself. It's not like I can do damage to all of them. Makes killing all of them easier? What is the purpose of this man? This gentleman. For the duplication, this adds options, whereas this doesn't. So I think that's the direction we're going to go. Man, this is gonna trust my gut. I think it's this. I think it's this. Okay, so in theory, we do not want to upgrade our units. There are obviously going to be some exceptions. -5 attack isn't the end of the world. But for now, I think it makes sense to aim for... Well, shoot. What spell do we upgrade? Our Flask and our Lava Flow? Maybe we try to thicken him up, or shrink him down. That'd be good. That'd be worth the 5. Let's go this way. It's the opposite. It's still good, though. So we have, just to make sure, Large Stone and Titanite. Okay. Strike, apply Pyrogel. What size is she? She's a 2. So we could do kind of a cool synergy thing, maybe. I'm gonna take the Magma Mauler. So here's the thought. We can Large Stone him and put him at our front. And he will protect her. Do we Titanite him? That's gonna lock him as our bottom floor dude. Bottom floor defender. Yeah. I think so. I think so. I think we just go ahead and lock this guy in. So here's the thought. It actually isn't as bad, because we're gonna have a lot of empty floors and a lot of spells that we don't want to play otherwise. Okay, here's the thought. He can be our wall, she can be behind. That's cool. The big thing is, he will apply Pyrogel, she will apply Decay. In theory, that Pyrogel will stack with the Decay and stuff will die as it crawls up our train. And then we can apply more Decay by placing the little goobers here with this guy. And then that's our last wall of defense. Last line of defense, rather. Shoot. Well, it's okay. Please hit one of them. Okay. And we can do... Bam. Bam. Oh, sweet. Oh my gosh, that worked out perfectly. Okay, that's awesome. And then let's... Vanguard. The front of the floor. That's interesting. Let's just do that, I suppose. Would have liked a tankier unit to be up front, but you don't always get what you want. Perfect. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to fall in love with this new faction. These, corrupt, you know, plant faction. They're not corrupt, but just, like, the dangerous plants. They're pretty freaking cool. Okay. So we can do that. We can... always want to remember to activate this. K2. That is so scary to play. You know, honestly, maybe I'm a goofball. Maybe you were supposed to have this bottom floor empty, then all of these are now on, and I'm kind of going against the tide, trying to do a bottom floor stack, kind of the standard run thing. So, if, hey, if you're doing this challenge, something to consider, maybe start on second floor, and then now bottom floor is free to just play all these cards because there's none of your units down there. And then you would also take that one card that we passed that blows up a floor and all that stuff. We're not that direction. We have sadly gone afield of it, so that's where we're at. Get lucky? Hey! That actually worked. We'll take it. We don't really need to do that. Alright, our floors are starting to get kind of thick. If we can protect him, we would like to. I don't think we can, though, unfortunately. Right. So let's see. Worst case scenario, it hits him. Are we that upset? Best case, it hits him. That's awesome. Otherwise, it hits here. The alternative would be to just spam out this. We're pretty much guaranteeing we're losing our whelp. I like the idea of playing this. Sure. That is the middle road scenario. Okay. Got our lava. Oh, we win. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Nice. Extinguish spawn 4. Oh. Hello. When a unit without troop dies. Or more sap. I think we're gonna go here. Because that works really well with that big guy. Now here, I don't know. It's very expensive. It's good if we can make it work. No, 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 no. I can't target things. This is the one we're taking. We really want that equipment. Or we really want a good equipment card. I would probably want to go here. This pushes me to not upgrade my units. We're also a little poor. We can't do a double purchase on a big thing easily. Getting a unit's nice. I think I really want to fish for this card. And hope we get a really good equipment here. That's not a really good equipment. That is an okay equipment. Okay, so what we got in the fog. Ah, okay. An ornate mirror stands alone, unanchored to any wall or frame. Its glass ripples like some sort of portal. Curious, you pick up a small piece of scrap and toss it towards the mirror. The glass shimmers as the scrap disappears without a trace, until two identical pieces of scrap come hurtling back out. It seems this mirror could be used to multiply your forces. How will you use the mirror? So we can create a copy, a single copy, or 5. Well, well, well. Look at what we can do. We are probably going to make a bunch of these guys. The alternative would be create lava flow copies, but I think this makes a lot of sense. These would also be not terrible. But well, hold on. We're obviously duplicating something 5 times. We need to shift the weight of this deck away from these cards that we basically can't play. And it's either this or this. These are good if we can protect them, which we fairly confidently can. Or it's this. I think it's that. Okay. Using the mirror as much as you can, you manage to make 5 copies until it shatters into pieces. Once you've gained the desired copies, you begin to wonder, which one is the original? Could it still be there inside the glass? The train rumbles. There's no time for such questions. There's a war to fight. Gains 3. So I could meet in the middle here. No, I couldn't. I don't have enough money. 90 minus 50. No, I wouldn't be able to buy something. I think I'm going to hit the reroll and try to just aim for this equipment that we're really hunting for. No. Permanent copy of this unit. So we could start with that. And what? Start duplicating something. Can we start with one of these? No. So drawing that initially doesn't help. Unless maybe we shrink him down. Then we get to play him, draw. But that's a celebrate. I think we can call this a whiff, probably. We get a consolation prize of magic power. And what we're gonna do is we are actually going to, I'm gonna not be stubborn about this. And we are going to try and stack the, or make the bottom floor kill floor. I don't know. We're gonna just test and see how this feels. So we can play him. Decrease the odds of this hitting the target we want, though. Do that. Swing number 1. Swing number 2. Good. Ah, that wasn't worth doing. Flicker. I mean, the train steward's gonna die, but we don't have room for anything else up there anyway. Oh, push the mushroom back. That's annoying. Definitely hitting that. If this kills one of our guys, other than him, we're kind of okay with it, because we want to play this guy out. Sap here. Bring it to 9, that doesn't change anything. Let's see where this goes. Okay. Play that there. And now to Cade. Go on and use that, I guess. Don't have much longer to go anyway. Okay. Okay, out the wazoo, which is good. It's coming down. Unfortunately, I think she is at her end. Which is a bummer, but what can you do? Similar thing, as long as it isn't killing the guy in the back, we're pretty happy. Okay. Okay. And that's just not worth playing, unfortunately. This can go up here. And that'll do that turn. Now hopefully we just, the hope here really is we've just got enough stacks to make this work. There. This has some targets. Oh, alternatively, no. We can go on and set these here. That doesn't hurt us too bad. Okay. Add some more decay. And let's see what else we can do here. Sweet, okay, we got it. This is another one of those thinker kind of challenges. So looking out for our equipment, consume, apply decay equal, apply decay equal to 5 times the sap. That's kind of cool. I think we do this. We're applying some amount of sap. Could get money. Could get more dudes. Should we be taking the money? I don't think so. Probably the Pyre Gel. We're casting some amount of spells. And I think we go for size. I like the money. I just don't want to hit the health again. We can duplicate something. Let's take a look at what we got. Consume, double stack. Okay. What are we working with here? 10 times SEP. That's interesting. SEP 4 is pretty debilitating. Gain consume. Okay, let's look at our champion first. So man-eating 2. Apply sap 3. And and mute. That's cool. When a unit gains decay, it gains +2 stacks. When a unit gains decay, it gains +2 stacks. So I wonder if that means... No, that obviously has to mean... This would... Action apply to K1 enemy units. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Ugh, my brain is so frazzled. Maybe that spell room wasn't the way to go. Let's see how this goes. Put your spells on. Remove consume. I'm real tempted to throw that there. Double stack. Magic power and consume. It's very unfortunate. Usually you would do this here, but man, that makes that such a terrifying thing to use. -2 and gain consume. Kind of same problem here. Jeez, what a difficult challenge. Decay. So I think what we're gonna do, I like working towards this strategy. We're gonna do this and hope for holdover at some point. If we can only apply to equal 10 times that. Yeah. So if we can only do this off our leader, that's still quite good. I don't think I take either of those. Let's thin the deck just a hair. Let's get rid of these. No. Let's get rid of these. These just suck. For this run, at least. And what are we duplicating? Probably our flask? The alternative would be green recruits. Just get as many as possible. Set that up on the bottom floor. It's a good card. And I just invested in it. Okay. It's annoying as heck. Okay. So what does that mean? Our bottom floor is our spore launcher. And our lady? Well, now I wish I had upgraded this guy. Should have trusted in the system. Go there. That's a lot of decay. Okay. At least that seems to be working as intended. This can go here. Okay, and then probably throw this here. And that's just not worth doing at the moment. Magic power. So that doesn't work for this kind of stuff. Why did that reduce the damage it's taking? I don't understand. Let's watch. Oh, because the fungus guys didn't pop. Okay. That's probably fine still. I swear to gosh. You can go in the back. Oop. You suck. Okay, man-eater. Oh, there's a chance. No, there's not. Eh. Perfect. All intentional. Didn't play the shield guy up top because I assume there are other things to play. Let that one die. Like that. How many do we got? Oh, we got plenty. Throw one up there, yeah. I don't think we care too much. We'll hold that for the boss. Oh, shoot. Forgot to activate her ability. That there. Sure. And we got the flasks. Okay. So far, so decent. Okay. This is the sap man. I don't like this man. He is very annoying. So if we do this, it's a lot more damage. Do that. He's dead? Yeah, sweet. Alright, cool. So far, making it work, baby. Oop, the audio. I think at some point I need to like lower these a little bit. Probably. You know what? Time for experimentation. This is really loud. Okay. Let's bring that there, that there. Okay. There we go. Cool. And that doesn't break the audio anymore. Hopefully this is loud enough. We'll see. Ooh. That's cool. No? Yeah. 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 Moneymaker. Oh, dang it. Ooh. Is that our equipment? No. Let's lean into... Oh, this is random. Ooh, hold on. Random enemy. We have time for this to scale. Okay. Dang it. It's kind of open for a magic shop. Okay. Here's what we want to do. I mean, we're still looking for this equipment that will never come. I feel it. But we want to get some tankiness on our new frontliner. So we're gonna go this way, and let's get rid of some of these bricks from our deck. Perfect. Put this here. Quick. Nope. Tankiness. You know? I'm gonna throw this here. It keeps these guys from killing themselves on spikes. Because we're not using them for their attack, let's be honest. So. And Avarice. Don't love it. Quick isn't super useful for the stuff we have here. Let's check out what equipment we have. Silence to non-boss enemy. It's not bad. Armor 60. Does silence them. Let's go Boiler Room. Alright, purge out more of these. Let's see what the reroll shows us. Region 10's pretty good. Multi-strike? No, not really. Regen 10? Or Inlet. Ah, let's just give him Endless. It's probably the tankiest we're gonna get. Might have been a mistake. We'll find out. Regen. Anybody else benefit from it? No. Bonus damage? No. Let's hold the rest of our money. At some point we will want to start duplicating stuff. How much longer do we have? You know what? Let's go ahead and duplicate our flask. Okay. There, goes there. Now that we have the mana one, this will probably go here. And probably, I think this is going to be the kind of general setup now. Is we're actually going to skip the second floor, and that's going to be our kill floor. Oh, shoot. It didn't kill. Forgot about that. Okay. This can sap this guy. And we'll do that, just so they do a little less damage to the pyre when they get there. 2 damage. It's not bad. Five of them is annoying. That's going there. That's not killing. That could get a kill. Let's see where this goes. Perfect. As intended. Oof. Let's just purge the steward from our deck. And I'm gonna set up another dude there. And That doesn't do anything. Sure. Dang it. You suck. Oh, we're losing a chunk of health here. Okay. But now we're done with the challenge part. So now it's nice clean combat. Set that up. Okay. And this is where we can just kind of throw out some stuff. I'll put this on him. That always throws me for a loop. Throw that out, throw that out. If it hits our guy, we don't really care that much. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's making me rethink, it's making me rethink how I view the floor dynamic. So, normally you want to like murder everything on the bottom floor is what you do, or you wait until everything gets to the top floor. This has like a kind of cool concept here of do some stuff on the bottom floor so that it lasts as long as it can. Have the second floor be actually empty, where we're gonna like start nuking stuff, and then the top floor is where we do some finishing stuff with Pyrogel. It's neat. It's real fun concept actually. 2 waves remaining. Yeah. Ooh, can we get a kill here? 18 damage. No. We cannot. Do that. And then we pray, I think. This hits the right target, I guess. Oh. Alright. And for the rest of our mana, we'll do this. And then I suppose we can sap them down. And we will throw this up here. Okay. The second floor looks cool. It's with all the corruption stuff, just like the miasma. It's neat. I forgot about the frickin' sap. Well, came a little late, but we got the boiler room now. Okay. Play that into that. Play out one of these fellows. Sacrifice that to the gods. Oh, it survives because of all the sap. That's pretty funny. Okay. And it's pretty good damage. Knowing can't. Need to make sure that. Ooh. Well. Mushroom Clad. Oh, it only sacrifices one, like, stack of them. Okay, that's good to know. Sap. Sap. Really? You're gonna do this to me? You're gonna break my heart? And not die on the first floor? Wow. Fine. See what I care. I didn't even want to kill you anyway, Baka. Oh Oh, wait, right. It's the reanimation that kept him. Okay. Should be dead? Yeah, it's dead. Cool. And he comes back. It's nice. If I ever screw up, I get a second chance. Right. Not too bad. We lost a little health, but pretty worthy sacrifice, honestly. Draw one... Wow, that's cool. Draw one random spell from your consume pile that isn't unearthed treasure. There are at least 5. Draw one more. Huh. Sap 3 to enemy units at the end of combat. Well, we talked about this earlier. Did we end up taking that little dragon? I don't think we did. We did not. Okay. Avarice. Still don't have any generation for this. Sure. Okay. Magic Merchant is where we want to go. Trinkets are nice, but equipment removed. Remove consume. Permafrost, those are bad. Well, not what we're looking for. Ooh. It's either that or the... I mean, probably this. We have fungi. This is kind of better than this in a lot of ways. Permafrost. What do we want to hold on to? The flasks are pretty good for permafrost, actually. Because there are a lot of times where you don't need them. Gain consume. Now, since we have an empty floor, we can... we should have started doing this earlier. Looking back. We can start purging these out. I should have considered doing the minus cost on that one, but we are past it now. Let's give one of the flasks permafrost and see what our reroll is. Holdover. Okay, that's what we were kind of looking for. What we got here? Okay, cool. So we finally got an equipment that is worth taking after all this time. Ugh. Gosh. Alright, so what are we holdovering? The flask is the most tempting option, I will state initially. Just to continually apply sap. I think it makes the most sense. Magic power, we're going to apply that here. And minus cost. We will apply... here again. Okay. Could have considered doing my money a little differently there and duplicating something, but just didn't think about it. Alright. Damage shield. Should be fine. Put it down at the bottom. With this fella. And she will get the crook. The reaping crook. This will go here. And that goes to the middle row. Okay. A pox on you. Ooh. Play that. Activate the effect. And... sure. Actually did get the damage shield, which is actually pretty annoying with decay, if I'm going to be real about it. Summon one of these guys. Is there anything else we can do? Not really. I can go there. He's surviving. 18 damage. We will throw this out. Cool. Cool. That there. And we'll hold the recruit in the deck. This might actually go long enough where we cycle. All that decay. Did I activate her ability? I may have forgotten. Oops. I think I did. Dang it. Need to slow down and consider. Let's start with her stuff. Throw that there. Okay. We... Money equaled avarice. We'll put this here. If I can get a little extra gold, it's nice. Am I concerned? You know what? Actually, let's do this. We'll put it on the bottom, but we're not going to throw it in the back. If it dies, it dies. And it clears up. We need to just make sure to be able to play people there. This has become kind of useless, if I'm going to be honest. Ping off that damage shield. We got our sap. Our stacking sap. Let's start hitting the boss with this. And then, yeah, let me play this here. Oh, sorry, bud. Sorry, pal, misfire there. Okay. It's good. Lava flow. Let's apply some Pyrogel to the boss, probably. This is the issue we ran into. This is in the way. Do that. I'm not taking damage. Activate this effect. Sap the boss. Bang. Wow. Best case scenario. Can't complain about that. Okay. Definitely, the different factions play so differently. And takes some getting used to. Okay. Sappity sap sap. We will do that. We will do that. We will do that. We will do this. And then he is just kind of dying. Shield sword. Sure. Get it out of the deck. good. Can we get a kill? It's possible. Here. Oh, right. And it's the explosive thing. And then actually what we can do, we can play this, and that should give a decent amount of decay. That's the front unit. Yep. It's a front unit? Or is it a random unit? Apply decay. Oh, it's like targeted. It just doesn't say targeted because of the modifier. Dagnabbit. Play that. Play this. We will sap the boss again. We are surely killing the boss, right? Look how sapped up he is. Oh, I should have Pyre Gelled him. Whoops. I should have activated her ability. Okay, the ability is... Oh, the abilities are so hard to remember. It's not in my muscle memory for Monster Train. It's a kill, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. It works. This one's at least more straightforward than the last one. The last one I felt like was so difficult because everything was so fragile. At least this one, you have like kind of a wall that generates. Oh, I'm also getting a little money. That's nice. Did I even gather any souls? I did. Oh, I gathered a lot, actually. Okay. Sweet. Just got... I'm here. I got one... I don't think I need any of these. This isn't really worth taking. I think I need more draw. No, I need... I mean, I always need more space, right? I don't know. We'll save it. We've got one more. I think we're gonna go this way. This unit's attack is equal to its max health. Well, that's not useful. Let's go on and... units propagate 1 in turn. Propagate 1. Increase the stat count of buff debuffs by 1. That's too minor for what we're going for. We... more so, if we had buffs that we were stacking as well, that would actually be a lot more useful, but if we're just... It stacks the sap? I don't think so. I think what we have now is good. Celebrate good times, come on. Yeah, not useful. Womp womp. Have we done it? Yay, we've done it! We can get rid of these clonkers. Means 3. This gives mute. You know, I don't think we need more decay. That mute could be really useful if I remember to do it. And I am going to spend just a touch of money. Let's remove this. Do you remove the other? I think we removed both of them. Yeah, let's go get rid of it. Okay. Look how far we've come. I don't know why sometimes it sets me back there. What is this? That's Spike 6. Should be fine, I think. Oh, we can silence it off as well. She goes there. Let's go with this. He goes there. We want to try and snake some extra mana. So that goes there. He goes up top. So we can start working on that stone. 200? That is quite a lot of health. Why am I taking 12? 10. Oh, this thing has sweep. That's annoying. Okay. I think we're gonna try something new. Play that. Silence that? It does not silence spikes. Well, that sucks. Fire gel. Flicker. It's not dying at least. And let's go ahead and purge these from our deck, I guess. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, we actually drew Pox when we needed it. That's awesome. It goes there. We don't have any fungi. That's sad. Shield Steward. Sure. I think we have enough space for... I'm playing this for sure. I know that much. Her ability goes off. We need to keep our incantation guy alive. He's going to deal damage to the pyre. Okay. Play that out. Okay, we're through that. We're gonna lose some health. That was a good one. But we got our sap, so it's not as bad. This continues to be more useless than I expect every time. Play that out. Rally up. If you have no units on the floor... Oh, well, ain't that annoying. Okay. So then... do that. Reduce the damage to our pyre, I think? Or... yeah. That... activate... that... 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 Okay. We're taking 10, I think. Or... more than 10. 14? 14. This is tough. Okay. Throw him there. This can go here. And okay, don't do both of those. Sure. Taking a little more damage. One more hit, so 5 more damage. At least we're kind of starting to stem the bleeding a little bit. My leader's gone. Ah, the spikes. Gosh darn it. What's the new plan? Probably die. Unfortunately. But she was a pretty important part of this strategy. Ah, shoot. Okay. Let's do that. I think we're well and truly screwed, but we'll play it out. Maybe they'll get thick enough to matter. Okay, so my deck's predetermined. For the most part. That. There. At least that's good. That. Sap. Achoo! Oh, it doesn't... Nah, that's lame. I thought it dealt damage equal to its attack. Okay. So we have the fungi explosion. That's good. Look at the decay rocking. I can actually throw down a shield steward, which is kind of nuts. Okay. So what are we looking at? Those are both going to deal some damage. That's okay. And this is the guy who... Okay, so he gets stronger as he climbs the floors. This guy has wrecked me in the past. Limited mana. So I think Mushroom Cloud, Flask, Steward, most likely. And we're going to place the Steward here. Mushroom Cloud. Flames. And oh, I had more mana than I thought. Flask. Flask. And this is gonna deal damage, but I should have done the thing, but it is what it is. I'm a little focused on this guy who's gonna murder my frickin' pyre, so. Okay. So I can summon him, but to what end? To summon him again, I suppose. 2... Oh, I can play everything. 2... Shit. Well... Yeah. We deserve that. Great. Oh, that's... It's not the make or break here. We lost, but... Still stinks. Activate. Activate. Put him... here. Goop. And that's gonna do it, everybody. Unfortunately, this guy specifically is so hard for the second to last boss. I swear it is the most difficult. And then he just does that. He just destroys your fire. Oh. Well, we tried. Made it pretty far. I don't even, honestly, and this is the thing that's kind of wild, I don't even think it mattered that we did the challenge. That... no, it did. Okay, maybe next challenge, consider not hitting the difficult mode on this one. Good score leading up to it, though. Alright, well, we tried. It was a fun build, though, even though we lost. Challenge modes are still really cool. Very, very difficult sometimes, but... Okay. I will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful day.